Hello, all you magical people out there. Welcome to Unscripted with Amy Kruzic. Here is where I ask one question to my guest, and he has no idea what question I'm going to ask, and neither do I actually. And then we're going to chat about it, and then we're just going to have a lot of fun. So let's get started. Let's bring in Dale Tobin. Yay! Hi, Dale.
Hello. Great to be here, Amy.
Oh, thank you for coming on my show.
And thank you for inviting me on this new adventure of yours.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's get started. Why not? I have this little question box, and I am just gonna look. I'm not even gonna look, Dale. Not gonna look. But this, I get excited when I. Oh, this might be a good one for Dale. Our spirits are working together. What is your idea of the perfect day?
So my idea of the perfect day, great question. Would probably be waking up, having being able to sleep in past 9 o'clock, chilling out, maybe the children not being there for a day so I can relax.
Yes, you can say that. It's okay. It's okay.
So the kids are being looked after because I've got 5 kids living with me, so it's a bit crazy. So my perfect day would be a day of just sleeping in because I have an issue sleeping in. For some reason, it's like a program in me. My body clock just awakens and I'm awake. So having a bit of a snooze, laying in bed, rolling around, getting up, having breakfast, sitting outside, just having some silence, because for me, silence is very golden. And this is why I do the practice during the day of the 60 to 90 minutes of getting some time by myself to look after myself, relax, and so on. So it would be a morning of not much noise, sat outside having a coffee, then eventually going for a walk or something very light workery, enjoying a walk.
Right? Yeah.
Then potentially for lunch, going somewhere nice to eat and just doing a few human things. I love spirituality. I do it a lot, but I also love being a human as well. So I'd probably maybe go watch a movie or just go out and do something fun like play tennis or just something really random, because that's what I've started to do lately, is just start doing random things. So that's half of the day for you, Amy. Do you want the full
That's
day?
half of the day. Wow. And then the end of the day, your kids just come around and you have a
Yes.
fire. I don't know. I'm
Yes.
making it up. I'm making your perfect day. I don't know. That was my vision of it. Anyways, I love it. I love it. So let's see. Let's go back to the humans part of it. And you said tennis. Are you an athlete? Or
I
were or
skateboard.
Oh.
So I skateboard and I've played cricket a lot throughout my life. I've stopped playing cricket, but I grew up and I played probably 4 times a week. I got to quite a good level, like 1 league below professional. And I was a very good cricket bowler, a good fielder. And it got to the point where I went 4 times and I got to the age of 19 and I hated it because I think my dad pushed me a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
I got a girlfriend. I decided to
Yep.
do other things. And as soon as that happened, my passion for cricket kind of like moved to the side and it slowly fizzled out. So I'm
Oh.
kind of catching up to that. I have a lot of work to do on that because there's part of me which still wants to be really good at cricket, but I'm not. I'm older now. Same with skateboarding. So when I get on the skateboard, it's like my brain can move, but my body can't. So it's like I'm trying to do the same shit I did when I was a kid, but it's just like this 220-pound body. It takes a while for it to get moving.
Yes, that's like so like when your kids get into it, like are they into the skateboarding?
The kids are more into football and they play cricket as well. A few of them, they really love football. All of them. It seems to be if one of them likes something, the older brother, it all just gets passed down, and they want to follow what they like and so on.
Okay, so wait, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you. You are in the UK. Can you explain cricket and what your football is?
Yes. So
Yeah, tell us.
cricket is basically you have 11 people on a team. You have 2 batsmen going out on one opposite side. Then you have 11 fielders. So it's basically you have 2 batsmen out at a wicket, and a wicket is having 3 stumps on one side, 3 stumps on the other. And you have a cricket ball, which is called a corky. So it's like loads of string, like bound really hard. Then it's got leather skin on the top of it, and it's really hard ball. I've been hitting the nuts a few times with it, and the
Whoa.
head, it bloody kills. So you've got this thing which is called the corky, which has like a seam on it, and you have to basically bowl to the batsman and hit the wicket or catch them out, or you run them out and so on. Then you have 11 people, a fielder, a wicket keeper, and you basically just have to get the highest score. The batsman comes in the next team, and they have to beat that score.
Okay, I'm trying to get a visual of this. Is it like is it what's it similar to in the United States? Is it like baseball?
It is
You
like
heard
baseball, but it's not like baseball at all,
no,
really.
okay.
It's basically you've got. So let me try and say.
Yeah,
Oh God,
let's try.
yeah. So you've got basically a wicket here and a wicket
Yeah,
here. So
wicket.
there's three stumps in the ground this side, three stumps in the ground that side.
Oh,
Then you've got a batsman on each side. Then
oh,
so two batsmen. Then you've got 11 on the other team, and they'll be bowling with a corky ball, trying to bowl. And you have to bowl basically with your arm like that, and you have to bring it round and bowl really weirdly like a windmill. You're not allowed to throw
oh,
it, so you've
okay.
got to run up to the stumps, go like that, and throw it down, and it bounces, and you have to hit the stumps and get them out.
You have to hit the stumps to get okay. Do they try to hit the ball when you're trying to throw it to them? Are they trying to
Yes,
whack it away?
they're trying to smash it or get run one. So if you run to one side, it's one. If you run to the one and back, it's two.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll have to look that up. What about football? What is your football like?
Football for me, to be honest, I don't really like football.
No.
I tried to like football. A lot of people like it, but to me, it's just kicking a leather ball around, and it doesn't really do
Oh,
anything to me.
and
The
your
kids
kids
like
like it.
it, yeah, but I'm not too keen on it.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of cool. I do like that. Interesting. Well, Dale, anything else you want to add to your idea of a perfect day? Anything
So,
maybe you might have forgot?
yep. So towards the end of the day, I'd have a fire. I'd have a fire on the beach. When the tide's either coming in, coming out, I'd have some
Mm,
food on the beach, and I'd have a ceremony because there's something about having a fire on the beach which is just so
mm.
special. There's nothing like it. So I'd probably, while the sun set, I'd be on the beach, the fire going for hours and hours, chatting maybe to Gabrielle, inviting some friends, and having personal time just to reflect on who I am, and just have that sea kind of energy coming in, and seeding me with kind of like inspiration. And when I look out into the sea, I always get inspired from looking to
Mm.
the coast and the feeling what you have when you look at the ocean. So it would definitely be a
Mm.
barbecue next to the beach and a ceremony, just to ignite me and really feel that natural elemental frequency.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I tried to have a fire on the beach one time with my brother and my husband and his wife, and we didn't know that you had to pay to have a fire on the on the beach. So the patrol comes up and like, do you have a permit for that? And we're like, no. So we got a little fire on the beach. I didn't know that. Do you have to have permits to have fires?
No, we don't.
Oh,
No.
lucky you.
Yes.
Lucky you. Because don't you think fires are kind of like instant, like it just happens. Like you just want to have a fire. You don't want to have
Yes.
to get a permit and go get a fire and that's
That's
kind
it.
of
And when you get to that fire, there's just even children when they're around the fire and they have the marshmallows or they're just playing around trying to burn little things. There's something just very beautiful about being around it and
oh,
surrounding yourself with it.
yeah, the I just love like the giggles of the kids, just with their marshmallows and I just love that. I love that.
And
Oh. Yes, go ahead. You have
so for
time.
the evening time, it would be the stars would come out. There'd be not a cloud in the sky, and the stars would be really bright. We'd be away from so much pollution that we would be able to see the aurora borealis on the evening.
And where you live, can you actually see it sometimes or no? Oh, you
Yeah,
can.
so where I
You
live,
can.
when there's a major solar storm, it has to be at least 70% active, 80% really high storm. You do see it here. So I basically there's a place called Pulmer. There's loads of different areas around here. You have to go out maybe for half an hour in the car. You can see it, yeah.
Whoa. Okay. That sounds, I love that. I haven't seen the Aurora Borealis yet, but sounds amazing. Oh, I appreciate you coming on my show, Dale. And how can people get a hold of you?
So I am a psychic surgery practitioner and trainer. If you'd like to have a session with me, visit daletobin.com, book in for a session. I'm also going to be offering mentorship at some point in time, and be doing some different courses and workshops coming up. So yeah, thank you.
Oh, thanks, Dale. Okay, so audience, I would like to leave you with a question, and just please leave your answers below in the comments. But my question to you is, what takes a lot of time but is totally worth it? I have an answer, but I don't think I'm going to say it here. Okay.
What was your answer?
I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know if I want to put that out there. But leave your comments below and stay magical, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Breathe and relax. Come into oneness. Come into unity, whatever that means to you in this moment. Allow distractions to fall away. And let's take a few moments to settle in, drawing our attention to the breath and simply observe any sensations associated with each inward and each outward movement.
Hello, this is Juliet Karaman van Schardenberg, and welcome to this meditation for sleep. First, I'd like to invite you to Hello, and welcome to this meditation. My name is Juliet Karaman van Schardenberg, and I'll be guiding you today. To prepare for this meditation, which will lead